I started my YouTube channel back in 2023, and at that time I really didn't know what to expect. I mean, I had very little experience with building a social media presence, and the only experience that I had using a camera was taking photos of family and friends. But I had a strong desire to create a channel, so I filmed my very first video using my iPhone 13, and I uploaded that video to my channel. And whenever I would look back at that initial video I posted, I would actually cringe because it was bad, like really bad. But as I continue to create content and work to improve my on-camera presence, I realized that creating a YouTube channel had changed my life in ways that I actually didn't expect it to. And as of the filming of this video, I have roughly 415 subscribers. And as I look back to that initial video, I'm so glad that I have never erased or deleted any of the long form content that I posted to my channel, because it allows me to go back and take a look at where I started and the improvements that I've made up until this video. So in this video, I'm going to discuss the impact that YouTube has had on my life while having less than 500 subscribers. Since starting this channel, the very first area where I noticed changes and improvement in is my overall communication skills. Now, full disclosure, I have been working in corporate America since around 2005, and over the last 10 to 12 years, I've routinely been in a position to where I'm speaking in front of small to medium-sized groups of people. Now, with that said, I think most of us can agree that many people have a fear and an anxiety of speaking in front of groups of people. And I can tell you, doing it over the past 10 to 12 years, I don't think that completely ever goes away. But since starting this channel and creating videos and continuing to improve with every single upload, I can say that YouTube has made me a more confident public speaker. And in fact, I've actually had my boss pull me to the side after a meeting and make a comment that he has seen a marked improvement in my overall presentation skills. Now, that's not to say that I was a terrible speaker or presenter, but I can tell you, creating this YouTube channel and making close to 50 videos, I have absolutely improved in this area. Now, the second area that's changed since starting this channel is from a technical perspective. Now, if you recall, I previously mentioned that the only experience that I had with using a camera was taking photos with my iPhone 13. But since creating this channel, I have been exposed to tons of different technology that I otherwise would not have used had I not started this channel. Everything from cameras to lenses to lighting to microphones to soundproofing to editing software. All of these things were things that I had never been exposed to prior to creating this channel. And initially, all of these things were so overwhelming that I didn't think that I was going to be able to tie all of these things together. And although it may have been overwhelming at first, my main goal was to try to make at least one improvement with every video that I made. And one of the biggest takeaways since starting this channel is that I really like taking photos in videos. And that's something I never would have done had I not started this channel. Now, the third thing that has changed since starting this YouTube channel is that it gives me a creative outlet to discuss the things that are important to me. Now, if you've watched any of my previous content, then you know I mainly post financial content. And the reason that I like to post that content is because it gives me an opportunity to provide some insight and some financial guidance to people that may have grew up in similar situations that I grew up in. So whenever I grew up, I didn't have any financial guidance and didn't know some of the basic things such as how to create a budget, how to get and maintain an acceptable credit score, how to invest in a 401k. I wasn't taught any of that information as I was growing up, and most of the things that I've learned over the years has been through trial and error. And by creating this channel, it has given me an outlet to reach a few people that were in similar situations as I was in, and I can tell you I have been getting a lot of comments and a lot of messages from people that either are encouraging me to continue to create this content, and they're asking me questions that may help them actually start down the path to gain some financial independence. And in all honesty, that means more to me than having 1,000 subscribers or 5,000 subscribers. Having the ability to help people and get them on the right path is the main reason that I actually started this channel. Now, the fourth thing that has changed since starting this YouTube channel is that it has helped me develop stronger time management skills. If you or someone you know has a YouTube channel, then you understand how time consuming creating content can actually be. When I first started this channel, it would take me hours of work to actually get enough content that could then be condensed down to an 8 to a 12-minute video. And over that time, I have been able to improve my time management skills because I do have a full-time job, I do have a family, and I do have things that I like to do in my downtime. So I had to create a schedule that would allow me to plan content, script content, film the content, edit the content, and then load that content onto my YouTube channel. And although sometimes I don't often perfectly follow that schedule, I have been able to develop some time management skills that I've had to allocate to each one of these tasks because it was so time consuming in order to be able to create at least one long form video every single week. And I can tell you, as someone that has the personality of not being a planner, this was something that I actually really needed. It has not only helped me out on my YouTube channel, it's actually helped me out in my personal and my work life as well. And the next thing that has changed for me since starting this YouTube channel is I like the fact that I'm starting to build a community of people that are all interested in getting on track financially and growing together. I've been able to communicate with so many people that have either left comments on my videos or sent me messages letting me know that they are either now starting to invest, they are now starting to budget, they are now starting to think about their financial futures. And like I had previously mentioned, that is the number one reason why I started this YouTube channel. I wanted to build a community of like-minded people that are going to support each other, that would be able to put themselves in position to have financial stability in the future. And I've also been able to connect with other YouTubers that are also passionate about creating quality videos for their viewers. Now, while many people create a YouTube channel with the hope and the goals of having thousands of subscribers, I think it is often overlooked some of the things that actually change for you just by starting to create content on a regular basis. Now, I mentioned 6 things in this video, but I honestly could have listed 20 different things that have changed since starting this YouTube channel, even though I have less than 500 subscribers. But the main thing that I want to make sure that you take away from this video is that you don't need thousands and thousands of subscribers in order for YouTube to actually start to change your life.